We say, give our link away for free. Come to this training and take 3 decades of my knowledge and Juanita's knowledge and everybody else that we bring on here to train and just implement it. It's unbelievable. So if you want to go further, faster, you have an opportunity to learn from people that are way ahead of you. Way ahead of you. And now with the technology, AI to go with that, and what Melissa talked about, TikTok, like you got AI as your own personal, I don't even know, chief marketing officer, chief ideas marketer. People used to pay money for think tanks. You don't even need a think tank anymore. You can just ask a smart question for $20 a month. Unbelievable. So you have the opportunity, if you're at ground zero right now today, to take the information that we're teaching you about how to get buyers and sellers, like what Levi Lastic did in Dallas and made $1 million his first year, no real estate experience, and last year made $2.7 million. All he did, guys, is go out and videotape him walking through new construction homes and neighborhoods. That's all he did. Pull out his contact in the video information, and people started reaching out to him. He'll tell you, that's all. He said, that's all. His AT, I didn't even know what I was doing. And he made $1 million, just him and one other guy shooting videos. Come on, guys. Right? Just what if we just did that one thing? Take the 20 text messages to put on top of it. Okay, now you got it. Now you got 2 brains working together for you that are multi-million-dollar brains. And each of them only took you a small amount of time. I ain't gonna talk about all the other stuff that you're learning. What if you just implemented those 2 things? Okay, he made $1 million. He's in Dallas. Never sold real estate. Was not marketing $1 million homes. It's not what he was. He sold 103, 100 something transactions. Just spent $0 on advertising. So money's not your problem. You have a phone. All he did was take this phone, went to the dollar store and got a stick. What do y'all call it? Selfie stick. That's all he had. A phone and a selfie stick. He didn't even have good audio. And you guys could have good audio. Just get a lavalier mic to plug into here for $10. Put it on your shirt and do your video so you have crystal clear audio. Now, if you tell me you can't do that, then I suggest that you guys get into the 30% of people that's leaving this business, because it's only going to get harder from here, y'all. 2024 is going to be harder. Rates are going up another quarter, 7.25. If you don't know how a 2-1 buy down works with your loan officer, if you're not asking a loan officer about that, and you should be asking them, here's a question, you should write this down. Based on your average price in your market, you know what that is. How much would a 2-1 buy down cost on a $300,000 purchase, $350,000 purchase, $400,000, whatever your market is, whoever your avatar is, call your loan officer and give them 3 loan amounts and find out how much a 2-1 buy down would cost for those loan amounts. So that tells you when you're negotiating closing costs on a home, you know exactly how much closing costs to negotiate. That'll just save your buyer a lot of problems and allow you to close a lot of deals. And these are videos you can put on social media. Hope that was helpful to you. All right, now that's a big thing. Don't just assume and wonder. No, you guys are professional business people. If you're my real estate agent, I'm expecting you to know that thing. If my average market in Atlanta is $350, I want to know to the penny, how much is it going to cost me to do a 2-1 buy down at $400, at $450? That's my market, right? And you should be like, all right, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000. So when you go to the seller and say, hey, we need $20,000 in closing costs, they go, why? Oh, because in order for him to buy it, he needs to get a rate that's 2% lower than market. That's why. And they go, oh, okay. And then you know how to price a home, right? So now you know if there's room to bump the price up on the purchase price to cover your buyer's buy down information and your 1% deficiency value, right? Okay, you should know that. That's very crucial for you to know going into this 4th quarter in 2024. And those that know that will have no problem, because now all you have to do is focus on being a person that knows how to negotiate and know why. Because if I'm a seller and I'm saying, what? My house is 400,000. Why? And you're doing an FHA loan, the max is 3%, 12,000. You guys know that, right? 6% seller contribution. You should write this down. On the FHA loan, the seller can contribute up to 6% of the loan amount. Okay, 6%, 400,000 times 6% is 24,000. Okay, on a conventional loan, it's 3%. Something to think about, because if your buyer needs a 2-1 buy down to make them move the needle to get off the couch to get a rate of 4.99 like we closed last week, then even if they qualify for a conventional loan, if you need that much money for the buy down, you still gonna put them in an FHA loan. They can always refinance out of a FHA loan back to a conventional loan. This is the type of real estate agent you have to be. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. You're not a real estate agent. So if you know those two things, now you know how to put deals together, and you have a loan officer that communicates with you like that, then now y'all working as a team to help people do what they need to do. That's what it's going to take for you to sustain this fourth quarter and go into 2024. That type of knowledge, which would take you about 10 minutes, a 5-minute phone call. All right. I gave you most of it anyways.